Hi, my name is Joan Hughes and this is ECDL Word Processing Module 3 Assignments 21 to 30 support video. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Microsoft Word screen and I'm going to open the document. So desktop, M3 folder, I'm looking for Word. So I click it here and open. So I want to make a copy of the document, calling it Word 3. So File menu, Save As. Click in where it says File Name, Space and 3 and click Save. So the first thing I can see here already is we have two misspelled words. So I'm going to right click on the first one. I'm going to choose the correct spelling. Then I'm going to right click on the second one and then the third one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my name into the center of the header. Well, if you look at the left hand side of your ruler, you can see this grey area here. This is what we refer to as the header section of a document. And if we put something into the header of a document, it appears on every page within that document. So I'm going to go to my insert ribbon, and on the header and footer section I'm going to header. When the menu opens, it shows me loads of different preset ones that we can just type our own text into, but the one I'm going to stick with is our blank one. Now I want this on the right side, so I'm going to go to my home ribbon and click my right align button and then back to the design ribbon. I'm going to type my name in and then I'm going to close the header and footer. So the next thing I want to do is I want to put in a footer. Now this is located at the bottom of your page here in this grey area here. And I want it to display the page number. So no matter how many pages are in the document, so if it's 10, it will put the page number on each page 1 through to 10. So once again, I'm going to my insert ribbon. And in the header and footer section, I'm going to choose page number. I want it located at the bottom of the page. And then if I want it in the left, centre or right align, I choose whichever one I want to use. Or I can scroll down further and see other preset ones that have been developed and laid here by Microsoft Office for us. So the one I'm going to choose today is the 2 bars. So I'm going to select it once, it places it in here. So all I have to do is go up to my ribbon and close the header and footer, and I have completed that. So the next thing I want to do is I want to insert a page break at the beginning of the second paragraph. So what this will do is it will move this second paragraph here down onto a new page, page 2. So I anchor my cursor at the beginning of the paragraph and I go to my insert ribbon. And here under the pages section, I select page break once. And now you can see that that's been moved down. You can see there's a header Joan at the top. And you can see the second page says page 2. So I'm going to go scroll up to page 1 because under this text I'm going to anchor my cursor because I want to insert a shape. Now I'm already on the insert ribbon, so in the illustration section I want to click the shape button. Now it opens many different types of shapes, but the one I want is an arrow facing the right. So I'm going to click this once. I'm going to move down to my page and by clicking and drawing out, so I'm dragging my mouse button, I can place it in. Now this automatically opens a new ribbon, Format. So what can we do here? Well, we can change the shape style. So let's change it down here to this one here, which is horizontal gradient. You can see what it's done. I could change the fill colour. So let's change it to red. Then here I can change the shape outline. So let's change it to a green. And then in here I could actually change the shape if I wanted to, but at this time I don't want to. I want to add a shadow effect. So let's choose this drop shadow here. You can see it's placed a nice shadow here behind. We could also choose a 3D effect if we wish to. As you see me scroll my mouse button over any of these, it's showing how the shape will appear. So let's just choose this second one here. And then here, this allows me to tilt it in any way that I want. So you can see how it's giving me this 3D effect. And now if I click to the right hand side of it, you'll see that that format ribbon has been closed. Now I'm going to zoom out on the document just to show you the way it appears at present. Now as you can see, the pages are in portrait view, which means I can change that to landscape. So portrait, as you can see, is the narrow side is the width. So if I go to the page layout ribbon, I go to orientation, I can select landscape, and it changes the wider side to be the width. So the next thing I want to do is I want to change the paper size for the document to A4, because most of the time we print on A4 paper. So within this page layout ribbon, in the page setup section, we can see size. And I'm going to make sure it's already on A4, so that's correct. So now I want to save the changes I've made. So I go to the file ribbon. In the backstage view, I click save once. Save the changes that I've made. So I go to the file ribbon once again, and I choose close in the backstage view. And we're once again back to our Word screen. Thank you very much.